start that now, but so we've already missed some comedy. Honey, we already had some good moments and we missed them. We're only getting like 25 minutes of footage. Ah!
No.
No! It's so hard to always remember to do that. Gah. Hey, forgive me. You're not getting all the footage that you need. I'm sorry. I know, you asked for one thing. I'm sorry. What if I gave you a cookie? Will it make it better? Or a toucan?
Give him the toucan.
Toucan? Yeah, toucan. Would a toucan make it better?
Give him the toucan and make sure it has the Fruit Loops.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, you could use that against me. It's a bad idea. Honey? Are you plotting against me?
No, of course
Honey?
not. Why would I be doing that?
I'm not sure if I trust you.
You have no reason not to.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, well, time to lose a stab. Let's drop down Grand Company, and yeah, Burr, I'm not against that. That could be nice. That could be a nice thing to do. I never even thought about it because normally what I do to when I'm playing things is I will play like I'll listen to some educational content normally. Oh wow, they only have 1,000? So they kept this fort down, but this fort was up. Okay. That makes sense. Oh! Wait, you can dismantle that thing without accidentally breaking it? Nice. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, Burr, I might release full gameplay. It would have to be on a separate channel, I feel like, just so that my channel doesn't get overflowed with stuff. I don't want it to be hard to look at. I mean, I guess I could release it on my channel. I don't know. Hey, but by the way, AA, it's recording now, so you'll at least get something. But it'll probably be like 5 minutes. You're probably gonna just put down 5. Yeah, I could have like a VODs channel. That could work. Yeah, no, I can definitely see doing that. We're just trying to pick up pick everything up one thing at a time, you know? So now AA here is going to be handling my going to be handling that thing, but we can also start popping VODs up, and with VODs we'll probably just use the same thumbnail, but it'll be the full version versus the highlights. AA, do you think it'd be better to put the full streams on a different channel? And what we'll probably be doing it. Oof. It's a yikes. No, it's more like we work full-time jobs. Well, he works full-time job, I work a part-time job, and then I'm working on all this other stuff, and I teach a martial arts class. I figure we can release them on both, just because some people just prefer YouTube. Honestly, I prefer YouTube. I don't like watching things on Twitch unless it's an actual live stream, like currently live. So, what we could do is we could just release them on both, in my opinion. And then maybe what we could do past that is, we could perhaps what we could do is make it so that we always do that. We do the 1 week. It takes an extra week to release deal for both the live stream and the for both the full live stream and the highlights. But then what we do from there is you can get the full live stream a day or the day of the stream, pretty much. Probably. That's what I was wondering. Do you think 2 channels or one with just a playlist? I'm leaning towards 2 channels just to make it easier for people. Plus, YouTube really works well right now off of cross-referencing who knows who and such. Cross-channel connections. And so that could be a pretty big power move to just already have a cross-channel connection that is myself. Like, I mean, that's, you know. At least it's an idea. We can talk about that more tomorrow when we're having our little meeting about everything else. Hey, and by the way, I will still have footage to send you, just not as much. See who all Denmark has rivaled. Denmark has rivaled Bohemia and Poland. I don't think they need me. That's fair. Yike. That just is a depends kind of deal, because my only worry is that things are going to get clogged. And also, cross-referencing channels, like, think about it this way. I watch both game theory and film theory. I enjoy both. Both are good as far as I'm concerned. But, on the other hand, this could be argued to be a little different. So, maybe keeping them on the same channel for now, at least. Also, I mean, if you subscribe to it, will you really forget it? Is the real question. Okay, I got you, Ace. Catch those guys up. Hesse needs to be brought down, though. Should probably go ahead and just send my... Wait, no. I need to be in the area because of this big ol' army. Hey, honey, I have not heard that saying in a long time. What does in for a penny, in for a pound mean?
How do I explain that? In for a penny, in for a pound. Meaning that if you're in for a little bit, you're in for all of it, kind of thing.
Okay. Basically, they're all in for my channel, and I'm freaking awesome. Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what that means, because that's how I always took it, but you know.
Oh, okay. Zug zug. So.
Yeah, that's another good way to put it. Go hard or go home.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah? Yes! I'm going to make a power play. Ah! Ha.
Power play.
Claim throne. Oh, Poland has a truce with them. Yike. But the Bohemian War is just about wrapped up. I can go ahead and scare them away. Well, for one thing, we very much were estranged from England for a reason. Number two, there is no number two. Okay, yeah, I can take down Hungary pretty quickly. Ooh, actually, that's a question. Should I steal Cheb while I'm at it? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe not. Maybe that's a bad idea. Is it a bad idea? Is it a bad idea? No, yeah, it's... Oh my gosh. AA, that's something that Johnny says sometimes. Or he used to say occasionally at the very least. Yeah, I'll send him to Rome. Papacy money is good money, tends to be. Okay, defeat them. Yikes! That went from being something I should have won to something I'm really not winning. Like, real yikes. Legitimacy should be low. I'd like... If I can take here, though, it should be pretty much in the bag. How did one fort just shoot them up so bad? Send a siege general over. And send this army this way as well. So the thing is, a lot of Americans these days are mud. Most Americans are mixed. So I, for instance, have heritage from all over Europe. America's just such a hodgepodge.
Yeah.
I can confirm. He has prehensile toes. I've checked. It's kind of weird. Kind of scares me. I'm not gonna gonna play with you on this. It kind of scares me.
And you got the monkey toes too.
But how I open door without monkey toe?
I may not have monkey toes, but I can open door.
No, you can't. Stop being silly.
I so can.
You know open door. Oh. Well, that helped. We just go ahead and take the entirety of the countryside here and we'll be fine. It's fine. See if I can't take Cheb. How much money can I get away with right now? Oh. Okay. That's a yikes, my dude. Go ahead and declare war there. And finish off this war by quickly rapid firing. Oh yes, because you must go monkey mode. If you're not going monkey mode, what mode are you going, you know? They have no army, which is exactly what I want. What? Dang it. Oh, decline of Hungary. Okay, yeah, I'll get decline of Hungary in a second anyways, it won't matter. Look. Since it's me, naturally, that's just the best thing. There's no way it could be. Your life could really, realistically speaking, get any worse than. You're at the peak now. It's all downhill from here. Oh, you shush. You're the one who wants to marry this guy.
I do wish to marry you. Is that a problem?
Maybe. Maybe you have bad taste, huh? You ever think about that?
No.
Okay.
Because I have great taste.
Oh, I already started the war. Okay.
Is that really a problem, Ace? Is it?
And now I have gold. More gold. Gold is good. I like gold.
Gold is very good, yes. Yes,
Take
indeed.
that. Once they integrate Silesia, they'll have that too.
What if what?
What if there was a magic cookie? No.
I mean, you already have Chell, so
Yeah, you're taken. Silly.
you're taken, my dude. You're taken.
Like you already got you're already on your own path to hee hee. Oh Lord, is this how you become highly quotable?
Just saying random stuff and see what sticks.
Hee hee. Yeah. Oh geez, that is a coalition. I might give that a couple of days.
No, Ace. No.
I'm gonna start making it so that it's a
again.
rule that people have to pay for me to say ooh woo.
But you said it.
I said it this time, but I'm gonna put it down on, like as a rule in the
Yes.
little once we actually properly set up the down low area. I'm gonna set up as an official rule. I don't say it unless I'm being paid to say it. Well, you see, for one thing, me being Southern changes my accent heavily. I have a very light Southern accent, but I do have one. Subbed? What the hell?
Oh.
What does he mean? What the hell is this
don't
man
quite
talking
understand what subs are. I don't quite understand what they are, but I know...
Subtitles, I'm assuming?
that... No, not that. Like subscriptions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're playing with something. Subscriptions to people who consistently give me money.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you do. You filthy little chef.
You will be our personal chef.
You know, I would say that's a joke, but it's probably not. Realistically, think about it. If we have money,
You are now the official personal chef, Ace.
we've kind of yeah, me and AA already kind of talked about this over the years. That once he's ready to
Apparently.
retire, he's gonna be our personal chef.
Are we gonna have a mansion by that point? Dang.
Probably not a mansion. Jeez, you know I'm not down for that crap.
I know you're not. Neither am I.
He doesn't have to live with us. Jeez.
I know. That was the first thing that came to mind, which is really funny to me.
By the way, are you named Burr? Why are you named Burr? Is it because I'm Aaron Burr, or? I mean, that's an American-centric way of viewing it. But why did you go with Burr? Oh yeah, hey, let's not talk about that one on stream. My ambitions do not necessarily all need to be brought up on stream like that. Embarrassing. I'm bold, but I'm not that bold yet. To say that on stream. Ah. Well, congratulations. Now you're Aaron Burr, sir. Because it'll make AA very happy. No other reason. Hey, honey, you know what I'm thinking right now?
What?
2 names put together. There, I popped it over to you in messages.
I figured that's what you
Okay,
were
Ace,
getting
Ace, you
at.
stop that! Stop it! No more Hamilton in the chat. I repeat, no more Hamilton in the chat. All the Burr in the world. Oh. But that's odd, because Burr is actually a name that exists in America. In the US. Oh no. That was his last one. What if I said... paralysis? I was gonna say something weirder and different, but I think that that Twitch would not be so happy with me. Don't tempt to? Ooh. What? 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 That's Hamilton. The play. It's actually a really good play. It's one of the only ways I
Yeah.
can get him into history. By the way, hello, Raka. It's nice to see you in again. How you doing? Or, you don't have to answer that necessarily, but you know. I'm gonna ask anyways, because it's in my nature. Because it sure as hell ain't in my nurture. That pun was brought to you by vegetables.
Which vegetables? My favorite vegetables?
The ones in the hospital.
No!
Yes.
I was thinking like food
I was
vegetables.
calling myself a vegetable for making that awful joke. Hey, you're just as bad as me. You're laughing at it.
I'm laughing at the fact that you were making a very distasteful joke, and the fact that I was being very innocent about it, thinking actual vegetables. It was like, which one?
Okay, I need
My
to go
fave.
to declare war with all of Italy. I can do that. I
I
believe
need
in me.
I need to declare war on Granada, but they're allied with
Has
Tunis.
you can beat Tunis. You just haven't finished your mission yet is the issue.
Which mission? What mission? Excuse me.
Okay, let me go into go to your missions.
Okay.
Pop up to your missions, honey. And
And
repair Reconquista is the one you need. It's literally the first one. It's in the middle. Hello?
I'm literally
Top, middle. Oh, you need a full army. I'm sorry. Full army and a full navy. That's something I didn't think about. That's my bad. And wait, hover over it. I need to see
this one? This is the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
You need manpower levels, which I can help you fix through some of the shadiest methods possible. Have you been remembering to bump up La Mancha?
yes.
Have you gotten it to 10 yet?
No. Now I did.
I wish you had immediately poked it and then said yes. Go to La Mancha one more time because there's something fun you can do as Spanish powers. Go into state interactions. See that culture conversion cost thing?
Yes, this one?
No, the
Or
one
this
below
one?
that. Hover over the actual button. That also will give base production to every province in that state. Click it. And it's for 50, so you get one extra.
Oh.
It's actually pretty good.
Yay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you can, press B. If you want to get your, get this done faster, what you can do is you can start, you need to make more ships, but what you can do on the other point of the development is you can go under, you can yeah, oh, you don't even need to, what is that, 23 or 25?
That says 23.
I just
And I'm at
literally make a
22.
freaking transport. You'll be fine. Make a
Just a transport?
Yeah. Normally you're not going to be making galleys since you need a fleet that can fight on the seas. Not that galleys are bad on the seas right now, but still. Anyways, make sure to all you want to do is hit B. Go under your development. Bottom. Sorry, the bottom one.
Oh, very
Exploit.
bottom.
I want you to
Okay.
exploit development. That's specific. Top. At the top under the little manpower guy, click it.
This one?
No, the one above it. Because this is
one?
for organization. Now just click some of the top ones real quick. Just down top 5 or 6.
3, 4,
Now you have more
5.
manpower, but you have less. More manpower at the moment, but less total. Click your soldier area.
This one?
You still need to make one more, but you're a lot closer. One more infantry or cavalry, your choice. Okay. Sorry, I had to handle that so she actually knew what she was doing. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to this. Yeah, just get full fleet and a full army. Alright, max out your limits and you can go and fight Granada. Ooh, have I? Nope. Still waiting on Cornhead. Okay. So I cannot get the gold mine, sadly. But that is a-okay. Jeez, unioning them is expensive. Probably because I went with the first union opportunity I could get instead of going down the mission tree. Okay. But it should be fine. I'll immediately have most of Croatia, so I'll have to fight Herzegovina and some of the others for that. Oh. Okay. Not gonna get to do that, am I? Nope. Sage of Mantova. Money. I think they're technically counted as reigned in now that I've done that, right? Yeah, Mantua is considered reigned in. Sweet. Because my first big goal is I'm going to rein in the Italians. Oh no.
Reign in the Italians.
Why is all these guys voting less for me? Well, I better up them. Bohemia? What you doing there, buddy? Territorial claims. Ah. Well, that certainly doesn't help. Okay, now send them down there, send them there. Maybe not all that army there. Send that army down there. Why do they keep deleting Zemplin at the start of the game now? That's a good fort location. And Curielfold. It's like they're just giving up on this chunk of their country. And this chunk of their country. It's just giving them a full opening. It's sad. It's really they're just giving up their whole country. I want to keep getting more gold money. Yeah. Ooh. Let us see here. Okay, but oh, by the way, thank you, Ace, for saying that the difference between the two names. Intal. Oh my gosh. Intal is about to have a tactical nuke dropped on it.
Oh?
It has a luxury good in demand deal, so its goods produced shot up. So now it's making a bunch more money.
Oh.
Gold! I like gold! Probably not a bad idea to start trying to get some more allies in the Empire. Oh, jeez, though. I have to... might not be a bad idea to jump over to here. Oh, no. Lower it by 2 and then... Might be just a good idea to drop it like that and do... There we go. Currently 10 per month, and then it'll get worse once I start allying some of these smaller guys, but that'll be fine. I'm gonna be more prone to allying you two then. Also, Mr. Bohemia, I am not amused with you. I would like you to know. Indeed. So, do you have your mission yet?
No.
What do you mean? Is your ship not done yet?
No.
You mean yes? Yes, it's not done?
It's not on. Just about done, though.
Yeah. That should be the primary thing that you have left. I might be wrong, though.
You are correct.
So you have mission. Go click.
It has been
And you
done.
go beat up Granada. You are more than strong enough to beat up Tunis. Tunis is like half your strength.
Okay.
Go beat up Granada. And you got lucky that Granada didn't ally Morocco. You could beat the entirety of North Africa in one war, but it's not. I would not consider that preferable.
You could defeat the entirety of Africa in one war.
North Africa.
North
Trust me.
Africa in one war.
North Africa, it's just a slow region. It's not. It doesn't have high development. It looks like a lot till you find out that most of the provinces are actually very low development compared to you. Well, it depends on the province, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I declare war now.
Okay.
War has been declared.
Funnily enough, your more careful nature is actually going to be better for the new EU4 going forward. Because of how the AI is getting better.
Ah.
Might not be a bad idea to ally Saxony. Anyway, I figure we can go. We'll finish up whenever we get done with our wars.
Yeah.
Good. Most of the coalition is out now, and I can just give it another couple years. That's fine. No, no, no. You stay on there, sir. Well, one misclick has prolonged that siege for what is most likely going to be months. Yikes.
E.
Yikes. But by the end of all this, I should have a union over Hungary and Bohemia. I should still be the Holy Roman Emperor. Expansion in the Empire will be slow, but expansion within this stuff will be easy. Oh, the Teutons want to join the Holy Roman Empire? Heck yeah! Well, give me a moment here. Rejects their request, just tells them no. Accept them in, but if they decide to attack a member, they get kicked. Perfect. That'll protect them, that'll give me imperial authority. So heck yeah. I'll get my first imperial reform before this is even done. Okay, now let's see here. Yep. Gold put off Union as many years as I can get away with. Probably should have just not taken Cheb. That's probably the biggest factor here. But it'll make me a bunch of money, so... Munich, Anhalt, Augsburg. Throne belongs to us. These are easy. Like, this would be an easy coalition, but at the same time, do I want to deal with this? Not really. Plus, I'm getting all these unions way earlier than I normally would, so... As far as I'm concerned, it's worth it. Though, good to know that I should avoid royal marrying and going down this route. Because used to, they would still always end up going through their event line.
Oh.
Oh. You say oh, but you have no clue what that means, do you?
Oh. No clue.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What are you nyang about?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes. Copyrighted individual. Yes.
Yes.
You know exactly who I'm referencing, don't you?
Yes. And it's really hard to do the voice without saying the name.
Yeah, it really is. I hate it. It sucks. Ooh, Flanders. Oh, Flanders is there. Okay, that makes sense.
Once I say the name in the voice, I can do it, but it's like...
So, I can... Oh, those are disabled under that. I'll just get a claim and do that then. Getting all that free... Yeah, it's just a small coalition. I'm not too worried about it. Definitely gonna have to improve relations with some of them, though. Especially, improve relations with these two first, though. Well, got this guy well under control. Trier should be fine for a little bit. So, let's start by improving with Mainz. Also, what do you mean, God bless you? This isn't that bad. Also, I thought Europeans didn't say that anymore. Do they still say that in Europe? Oh my gosh. My mind's being blown here.
Oh.
I mean, you blow my mind every day, but still.
Grr.
Something else. Oh, there goes my army. Poor army. I've already won the war, so I'm not horribly worried about it. Oh, geez. Wow, so many people are voting with me on this now. It's a bunch of imperial authority that's all going to go to waste because it'll use all of it for the reform. Fair enough. I mean, we still say it a lot in the US. It is especially where I'm from. Well, to be fair, where I'm from is literally referred to as the Bible Belt. So... Eh. Okay. Go ahead and do that. And that. Okay, don't worry about Munich. Worry about Anhalt, Stettin, Rothenburg. I'll focus down Rothenburg and I guess Stettin. Improve relations. Where's Rothenburg? Who's Rothenburg? What's a Rothenburg? Okay, that's a Rothenburg. Weird. And this means everybody is pro this. Not sure if that matters really, but still. Nice thing to have. By Jove, you're not getting pieced out until everybody is out of the stupid coalition. Yes. Aha! Oh. Okay. Anhalt. Okay, there we go. Give Rothenburg a little longer so that they... and... we should be good here in a moment. I mean, that seems weird to be excited about that, but okay. But yeah, no, most Americans are, most American males are, so. Yes, it is very normal in the US. Unbelievably, it is more common than not. I want to say about 90% or more of US males are. I mean, honestly, I genuinely don't mind, though. Like, okay, hopefully I can form them together into their own kingdom deal, so I can not worry about that. And now I am big. Weird places. Well, from Jews, pretty much. America has a lot of Jewish traditions. Like, a lot. Balance of power, improved relations, diplomatic relations, I'll take that deal. This isn't going to be a long game, so getting as much as I can out of it is the best I can do then. Okay, big ol' union now. Improve relations. No, wrong country. Improve relations. And double check. The moment I hit this. Yep, figured. Okay, well, make sure that they push for them to vote for me. I actually think I need a loyal personal union less than I need the Holy Roman Emperorship, so heck. Wait. Oh. Neat. And we're just gonna bop. Income from gold is enough that I can start paying off these bad loans. Okay. A lot of foreign hate? Question mark? That one's gonna have to be. This sentence will have to be explained. Oh, geez, that's gonna take a while to lower all those down. I bestow Imperial Grace? Sure, once I have it. Oh, I have an option to invite to the Empire now. Oh, they joined the Empire. Good. Two. Oh my, honey.
Hmm.
When I hover over the reasons why the Holy Roman the Papal State will not join the Holy Roman Empire, it is too holy for this nonsense. Is the biggest reason. Yikes. Can I invite them, maybe? No. Okay. Sorry. Let me just. Oh, that's why I'm over Diplo relations right now. Croatia and Hungary haven't formed together. Okay, anyways, let's see about paying Bohemia off. Oh, I need more money. Okay. Well, this is slow going. Building up all this fleet just... Ah. Yes, that's fair. Though from what I understand, some of y'all Scandinavians do take that to an extreme. Inclusivity to an extreme, but that's another conversation that probably doesn't need to be had at 1:28 a.m. my time. Or early in the morning your time. Well, let's see here. Albania. I would say you, my good sir, have missed the plane. Good, they're both voting for me. Means I can now fix them. Every year they will slowly... That's a good point, AA. This is the kind of stuff you could talk about on YouTube, but you definitely cannot talk about on Twitch. That's not I am actually... This surprises a lot of people, but I am actually only 21. Woman! If you feel comfortable, so say your age.
24.
She is the 24. All hail, long may she live. The queen. The queen. I'm not being weird, you're being weird. What do you mean, no? The fact that I'm younger than you? Yeah. I'm not the old sucker shooting for their dreams late. I am, in fact, the young man putting their all in, because this is what they want. Ooh, sweet. I could get, I need to make sure that I beat Poland in prestige. I do, then why is Poland the one getting it? Maybe? Oh, Bavaria exists now? Whew! Wait, if I go down and deal with Bishoprics, I get a Restoration of Union now! Woo! So be it. That saves me so much work. And that doesn't really matter because you're my union. Not a actual factor. Am I ready to go for that Restoration of Union yet? Maybe not. They're a lot smaller. It'll be fine. Though maybe this time I will try to put some extra time. Bad ace! Down! Okay, why are suddenly some of these guys upset with me again? That one doesn't matter. That one does, but... Cranberg is vassal of Wurzburg. Wurzburg likes me. Let's see here. Improve relations there. They are good. Improve relations there. Oh. Cringe.
Cringe? On what?
Cringe. Have I still not got any tech? Yeah. Yike. Going for the Union CB? Yeah. I'd raise aggressive expansion issues. I once again have time. I can let all my aggressive expansion while away. Aw, Bavaria, that's cute. You think you're strong enough to rival me. It's just adorable. Let's see here. Perfect. Get the Union there. You use them to get control of the terra firma here, over here. How many of the, they are not allied with any of the ones I need to fight. So I will, but I can use their claims if they have any. They have a couple to pick fights, and I can pick a fight myself. Oh, I don't need to pick a fight with Ferrara. I'm gonna pick a fight with Genoa and Ferrara separate. I feel I'm dying. Anyways, I guess I will have to find new and innovative ways to fight nations. Ooh, I know what I can do. I can get this. I just need to get some of these other guys down. United HRE is not happening. This is not one of those. This is going to be a very short game. The best I can guarantee is that I'll manage to keep these guys, keep Italy and all these other nations in, and maybe break down Burgundy before we finish. This game is only running till 1500, so Rose can get a little more repetition in with the beginning of the game.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting.
Rose, it appears to be doing well. See, I told you Tunis would be fine.
Okay.
Tunis is, you know what the exact way I was gonna say it.
Ish?
We can't, honey. You were
I
on the
said
point of not.
ish.
Yeah.
That is not a word.
Ish.
That is a sound.
Yuck.
And you know exactly what it's pertaining to.
Yuck.
The specific word and how I pronounce it.
Mhm.
Indeed. Indeed, Ace.
Is all I have to say to that.
Just choppy you.
Choppy Mongolian throat singing? Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
could not
deal with
think
the
of word because I am
bishoprics, get a
Hollywood.
personal union on Bavaria, and then I get to have
You better not, Ace. You better
that to get
not.
250. I'm going to say the word. Growing Swabia might just be fun for the bit. Go down Gessler's. Gloria de von Habsburg is not happening. Of course, none of this stuff's happening, but I can go. Might be able to beat down the Ottomans if I get some help from Poland. Oh. Moldavia never became a... Nary do well.
Eh?
Well, I was just thinking of something, you know, just a bit slurry, you know. Definitely want to go through Switzerland if I can. Just because it's definitely cheaper than taking these two. And better not to lose more Holy Roman states. Yeah. Gessler's Revenge. Oh. Yikes. Being the overlord of Switzerland could be fun, like vassalizing them. Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll see about that one, but still, it'd be cool. I'm going to say the ace word. I just said it.
Nah.
Is it paraplegic porcupines?
What?
Paraplegic porcupines.
Well, why?
Because I like it. Why not?
It's a very interesting sounding word, for sure, but...
Paraplegic porcupines.
Okay.
Better be okay. Oomph. How you doing over there, hun? You're gonna... Did you win?
I win.
Okay. Then we can finish the stream.
I was gonna wait until my peoples got back on my land.
Oh, okay. Bad Aaron. Bad ace, down boy. Bad ace. Bad. I'll pick a fight with them on my own later. After Sweden finally starts their war of independence, so we'll not have to do that then. Poland, Lithuania backing them. They should be able to pull that off. No. 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 Ooh, I'm next game, next round, I'm gonna be fighting the Ottomans. Heck yeah. See, you did stuff and things. Who do you think you're gonna want to play next time? Who has money?
I don't know.
I will say
because
nobody
I don't
who's
know these people.
no mission trees that have been updated though. So like no Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Poland, Lithuania. Basically, Teutonic Order. Like the reason is because you don't want to be dealing with the. You really, really do not want to be dealing with the updated mission trees, and there's a reason for that because there's so much more. Because they have branching missions now, so they're more complex.
Okay.
Are you back in your land now?
Yes, but I've got to do a thing real quick.
Okay. Sorry, the stream ran long.
It's okay.
You know, I do have work tomorrow.
Shush.
Ooh,
Doing a thing.
grr.
Okay, now I am good.
That's true, but... Yes, but you get content. There's... You got an extra... You got more content than you would have. You got more content than you would have. You shush. More than makes up. So,
We're good.
anyways.
We're good.
Have a good day.
Good
Peace
night,
out.
y'all.
Ha! I'm southernifying you.
I was saying y'all already. Just say it more now.
You sound more southern than most silly people out there. Rah.
Okay. Night, y'all.
Good night.
That hurts me to do.
Good night.